Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Smashi Sports Show. Today is August 13 and I'm joined by Sarah as always to share some exciting news about the Arab world and what happened between yesterday and today. Basically, we came up with three main headlines. No drama for today, only good news. Yeah, this week we had really good news. Aside from some dramatic stuff. But yeah, Real Madrid legends, they are joining Dubai Fursan Hispania's projects. We'll get into depth into this to talk about the Real Madrid legends. But yeah, these are
You're going to know who soon.
Yeah, but legends of Real Madrid are legends anyway. And then we have a permanent move to Frosinone club. It's in Italy.
Italy, yeah.
And that's Omar Fayed, the Egyptian player. And lastly, Celtic sign an Egyptian winger Haissem Hassan.
Yeah.
Again, he played in the World Cup.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of Egyptian players getting scouted and getting some good contracts, but which is obvious, which is also natural since we've seen Egypt really having very good performance in the World Cup. Yeah, let's dig into these stories. Tell us about the Real Madrid legends, please.
We'll do. So we know there's it's not a new club, Fursan Hispania. They were an academy and then a club, and they are founded by Real Madrid star Michel Salgado. So he founded it in 2020, and now he has Roberto Carlos and also Fernando Hierro.
Fernando Hierro, yes.
Hierro, okay. And they're now shareholders, and they're gonna, like, the three Real Madrid legends are gonna be together, basically bringing in international experience to the club and everything knowledge, and they are making a pathway for UAE talents to hopefully possibly go to the European side. And in the European side, they now already established a connection with Celta Vigo.
Celta Vigo, yeah.
Celta Vigo. You know, I'm trying not to read the names so that I can memorize them properly. but
you should know these names. Like, you should know. Did you witness these legends, or you were young that moment?
I obviously know and everything, but not on my time. I wasn't watching them live.
Yeah, that was the goal.
Did you?
Of course I did.
You're not that much older, I'm
not going to disclose my age, but yeah, I did. I had definitely did. Yeah, that's where to come.
No, I started watching in the era of Messi and Neymar.
No, Messi and Neymar is too late. No, they came in when Messi and Neymar used to be substituted in the 18th minutes. Like, they were so happy to play with these legends, you know. So, we'll never get to that same level of football. I mean, it's different football. It keeps improving, it's evolving. It's a different type of football, I understand.
Is. I feel like when we think of the previous legends and everything, it's because we mostly connect it with nostalgia. And that's why I feel they matter to us. Yeah. And in the future, like 50 years from now, for example, they're going to be talking about Lamine Yamal the same way we talk about Roberto Carlos, for example.
100%.
Like, kind of, in a way.
It's the same cycle. It's going to happen throughout generations. But I don't think that golden era will ever happen again. And by the way, shout out to my best friend Elias, who is fond of Brazilian old dudes. This Ronaldo, basically. So if you're watching the stream, Elias, I got you. Yeah. Carlos and Hierro, they're expected to bring football expertise, technical knowledge, and global networks, basically, to Fursan Hispania. Fursan Hispania was founded by Michel Salgado when he moved to Dubai. And it's not just a club, it's also an academy. Just the main idea was to actually get some talents, train them, and why not put them in the markets so they can basically play wherever in the world. The move brings three former Real Madrid players, as you can see on the photos, into the UAE football development projects. And of course it will add obviously some visibility and credibility to Dubai's youth football scene.
Yeah.
And it would be nice like to just walk on a cornice or something and just like cross Roberto Carlos and like, okay, that's Roberto
Roberto
Carlos.
is always everywhere. And
Yeah.
whenever I look at any post, him and Ronaldinho, they're always everywhere. You know, like in the most unexpected places.
So now we have some bunch of like legends. We have Pirlo, we have Iniesta, we have Ferdinand, we have Carlos, we have, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it is important to have international talent so that the local one can prosper. And I will talk about it in a bit because I'm going to talk about something else. But yeah, it is important to have international talent because they will open up everything. Yani, they will open up both worlds together so that here will be as developed and then also like.
Yeah, also they know like they know that here in the UAE we have literally the facilities and all the technicalities and all the good, basically the things that we never had. For example, me as a basketball player, we didn't have much, like, you know, no, it's a sad story, I know, but yeah, we didn't have much capabilities and much facilities in terms of like where do we practice and when and all that kind of stuff. But so yeah, it's only missing some good mentors and some good coaches to be able to, let's not produce, but to be able to get new talents out of this country. So yeah, why not? And also it's a mix of communities here. So you never know from which country, from which nationality you can have a talent, a rising
100%.
talent, a rising champion in the upcoming years. So it's really it's a really good strategy. For all sports, not just like football. So you've seen in basketball also it's growing with Dubai basketball, handball, volleyball, and all the individual sports as well. Tennis, we have a very important tournaments happening in the last 10 years when we've seen all of them from Djokovic to Ons Jabeur to. So yeah, I know just like moved away from the topic, but it's really good for the whole sports scene and it's encouraging, and hopefully in the upcoming years we'll see some rising talents that we will be 100% covering on Smashi platforms. Basically.
Yeah, and speaking of international talents, I just came back from the announcement of the UAE football national team manager, and it's Zlatko Dalic. And I talked about this like a month ago as in like a rumor kind of thing.
But now it's really happening.
I saw him face to face. He was like bringing all his aura and he's very hopeful and he's very optimistic of the UAE team. And he said that he is so glad to take on this challenge of building a World Cup team basically. He was asked if like the mission now is to focus on the like upcoming Asian Cup. And he said, I'm thinking of the World Cup, you know, I'm here for 4 years. He said he's here for 4 years. And yeah, he is just like aiming towards that, towards qualification, towards creating a better team. And we know he came with his staff, and the staff were there also. Like his,
he brought his team with him.
He did bring his team with him, and it was so great to see actually. And I told him hi, and I asked him a question.
Yeah, she's so hard about it.
I'm so excited.
As you mentioned before, as I told you this, maybe not in the show, but yeah, it's having a good coach for a long time is actually the effective way to upgrade and evolve the team. 4 years is good.
4 years, like
it's good to build something. To at least start to build something.
Like we'll see if he might extend, obviously, but we're gonna have to see if what happens within these 4 years, basically.
Yeah, I mean, within 4 years, you have basically a lot of tournaments, a lot of international tournaments to be able to compete in them. So he'll have a lot of chances on a local basis and on international basis, and especially he knows the players. He coached at Al-Ain. He's been here in Dubai, so I think he will be a good add-on for the national team. He officially signed, so now we can only say good luck for him. Let's get to work, basically.
Yeah, 100%. Moving on to our next story.
Moving on to the second story.
Yeah, this is a cutie story. So Omar Fayed.
Omar Fayed. I mean, my friend
I think it's Fayed because we have Fayed in Lebanon
Omar
as
Fayed
well.
Is a DJ, great DJ. Shout out to Omar, by the way. But now he's turning into sports. I think he's a defender.
Yeah. So Omar is obviously like he's Egyptian. He's 23 years old. He's mashallah 198 centimeters tall. So now he's moving to the Italian side for Frosinone.
I think it's Frosinone Calcio. It's Italian. So yeah, it's like a
It's Frosinone.
8th or 7th club, I think, in the standings.
Yeah, they are
the
not in the top league or whatever, but they're reaching there. And he was with Fenerbahce, the Turkish side, and he signed with them, I think in 2023 or something, or 2024, after he was in Al Mukawilun in Egypt. So he was just between loans and everything, and he did play with Egypt for the Olympics. Olympics in 2024.
2024, yeah.
Yeah, and he did greatly, and now he's with them on a permanent deal, basically. And they said it was around 200,000 euro. So I don't know, but it is an exciting move. Yeah. It is exciting, as we said, to see all the Egyptian stars basically becoming stars, okay, and being recognized for their talents. Because
how many years is the contract? It's like for how many seasons?
Yeah, I don't think they specified years, but it is like maybe 4, starting 4, I think. So Fenerbahce will keep 50% of any future sale, apparently. So we're gonna see about that. But yeah.
Again, I mean, he's 23 years old. He's still young.
He's expected to go and do the medical and everything.
He played with the national team, and now he's moving from Turkish to Europe, from that side, basically. So it's going to be his first permanent European base away from Fenerbahce. Frosinone, again, they finished 9th in the Serie A standings last season. A good inquiry, like as we said, a lot of scouting on the Egyptian team right after the World Cup. We've already discussed a couple of them. Trezeguet was one of them yesterday. So
even though he wasn't like in the World Cup, but still you'd recognize him and like feel now with the attention on Turkish leagues. So that's probably also why.
You see, just a quick note to Tunisia. If you played very well, you would have been in the news today, but Allah yahdikum.
Allah yahdikum. عادي, like at least they were there in Lebanon, like not even in the Asian Cup.
It's better that we weren't there. I think it would be better if you weren't there.
Oh my God. But
moving on to the third story of the day, another signing
for another Egyptian
player,
Haissem Hassan.
Celtic FC for Haissem Hassan.
Yeah, the deal has been running around for a while now, and now it's finally confirmed, with the Scottish side, and it's also exciting. He was in Villarreal before, and he moved on through 4 teams before joining Celtic, I think. But we saw the deal is going to be around $8 million.
$8 million,
yeah. And with $4 million additionally in add-ons possibly, so it should round it up to 12. And he is the Egyptian winger, and it was after the World Cup also, because
for me, honestly, he was my favorite Egyptian player in the World Cup, and I was really up to see what in what club and which is the club who's gonna scout him and get him on board. Celtic is a very good team. He's a street player. And I know that, and I've been playing football in streets when I was young. Yeah, and
you played football as well?
Yeah, I started with football and then I switched to basketball.
What made that switch?
I mean...
you are sports, you were still a sport.
I think I tried a lot of sports. And I had to go through all of them, and then I just stuck with one, which is basketball. Because history and family and stuff, but I know there are so many talents out there in the streets, and usually they don't get to the end of the journey, basically, and most of them are not qualified to play, and they have some other really life priorities and issues. But you can tell the way he was playing the World Cup. You can tell he was really he just made fun of Argentina and all the teams on that winger. So I'm really good for him. He recorded, he says, I'm setting 87% pass completion rate across 2 appearances, which is really good. So the move will take him to the Scottish Premiership. And Celtic, they will add another attacking option ahead of new season, so they're not going to end that. Maybe it's going to be an Arabic player. If it is, we'll 100% cover it.
If it's not, we're not going to cover it.
Still, now I'm just going to have a focus on Haissem Hassan throughout the whole season. Even if he plays a corner, I will put it in the news.
صح.
So Haissem Hassan made 2 corners. So yeah, it's a major European move for an Egyptian player after the World Cup, and we're really proud of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, good luck for your season, Mr. Haissem Hassan.
Yeah, I want to mention Nasser Al-Khilaifi. You know, we talked about before the possibility of him being the FIFA president.
Yeah, the FIFA president.
Yeah, they asked him, like, do you have any plans? And he basically said that I'm just glad to be the Paris Saint-Germain, like, president and whatever, and I want to continue with that. So basically he shut down the rumors with this just one line, you know, so we're not gonna see Nasser.
Yeah, I think Infantino now is doing really his best to get re-elected again, but yeah, it's a
Do you
really
think
tough
after
job.
everything he's gonna be re-elected?
You cannot run a club and run the whole federation. I think it's a hectic job. You just have to focus on something.
True.
Especially I don't even want to hear my opinion on that. But really Infantino is doing he's really maximum to get again re-elected. And let's see if we have other. Do we have some comments?
We have some comments.
A lot of them.
we do. So someone asked, who is better, R9 or CR7? So who do you think is better?
R9 or CR7?
R9 is Roberto, right?
Robert, you don't even know. I told you you were so young.
Okay, what's the issue with that?
I know this. Elias did this. And of course, R9, my dear. Who is CR7? I don't even know who is CR7. I think Georgina knows way more from me. By the way, congratulations to Cristiano Ronaldo for getting married after some
like 6 years or something. I don't know.
But yeah, we finally.
Elias says hi. Are there any incoming young player to watch from UAE? What? I did not understand the question.
I think like, is there any stars to watch from UAE? Yeah, I mean, there's
Mario Balotelli.
Yeah, we had Balotelli, we had Douglas Costa as well. We have Morrison from Newcastle who plays in Division 2. And now a lot of teams are requiring some good players around the world.
We're going to shed more light on our players, you know.
Yeah.
Our players are the ones that are worth watching.
But yeah, it's good to have internationals on all the divisions as well. Now, since we'll be streaming like all the lower division leagues anyway, so these teams, they are scouting international. When I say international, it may be Arab people as well, because they are counted as foreign players. So for example, if they scout someone from Tunisia for Taraji Riyadi, for example, that will be counted as an international player. It doesn't have to be European or English or
exactly.
Australian.
But
and, there are so many good talents around the world. They still have 2 to 3 weeks to kick off the season. And definitely we've shared mostly covered all the transfers that happened from June till now. And yeah, I think we will have a very good.
I feel like we should every day or every other day pick one player from one team and like really talk and dig through his.
We will actually do that. We will get them on the show.
But like
I didn't want to spoil that, but yeah, we will get people on the show. That's not gonna be me always, but yeah, I mean, if I was a player, I would be a superstar anyway. But yeah, don't get me back on the field. I'm kidding, but yeah, we have a lot of exciting campaigns, let's say, on all the clubs. So we will get you to know more about the clubs, the stories behind it, the superstars. I mean, this is what we are here for. So most importantly, we'll get you some guests on the show so you can interact live with them and get to know them better, basically, because we have a lot of things in the shadow and they come to light very soon. Yeah, I think that was a wrap for today. Thank you so much. This was the Smashi Sports show, the Smashi Sports production, part of Augustus Media Podcast Network. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the comments. Thanks for on all platforms. We didn't check YouTube and TikTok. We have to.
I never checked YouTube.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm gonna check now before we end the live.
Okay. But yeah, thanks to all the subscribers and all the listeners, 80K plus. on all our platforms for all the podcasts. This was the Smashi Sports Show again. The season pass is still on Smashi Sports for more than 40 leagues: basketball, handball, volleyball, football, and youth football. Talking about more 2,000 to 3,000 games. So we're here for it, locally and regionally. Smashi TV on app, on all socials. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.